It's the Reapers.
What's a Reaper?
People who attacked our home.
Came out of nowhere. Wiped out anything in their way.
Enough! You're one of them, right? You attacked our home? Killed my friends, our family? Why'd you do this? We did nothing to you.
Pope walk, Jacob.
Welcome to NocBro Nation.
Welcome back, guys. Jarrell here.
And I'm Josh, and we have a Walking Dead 10 Season C topic to talk about, and that is, who are the Reapers? Why does Maggie have a bounty on her head?
Oh my god. So, the end of episode 17 was absolutely amazing. We were kind of going around thinking, okay, so who is this mysterious group that they're trying to deal with, kind of in the synopsis, or the mysterious threat that they were dealing with? We were like, is it leftover whisperers? Are they really going to introduce us to a new group in this mini 6 episodes before we get into the major group we're dealing with for the final season? Yeah. And apparently they are.
Who is the Pope?
Who the hell is the Pope? So,
I mean, I know who the Pope is.
Yeah. But. So to give you guys a little flashback, so in episode 17, Maggie goes back to, Maggie meets up with the group. She left Herschel with some of her own people at an outpost. So after they kind of do their own thing for a bit, Maggie wants to get back to Herschel as quickly as possible before heading on to seeing Hilltop in Alexandria. And apparently it's been burnt to the ground. There are a few members left, and they mention it's the Reapers. Now, Maggie, earlier in the episode, was talking to Daryl. This is when they had a very nice, heartfelt moment. She was telling Daryl that when she was out with Georgie trying to help communities, a lot of them failed. And Maggie hasn't seen Georgie since they were in Knoxville, Tennessee. And Georgie heard about some city out west, and she hasn't heard from her since. So Maggie stayed behind, and not long after that, their village fell. So Maggie and Herschel got out of there. Now, she didn't go into too many details because it was too hard for her. And she didn't actually say the word Reapers. It was actually Cole and the survivors of the burnt down little village. But when they made it to that area where it was burnt down and Herschel was missing, she was like, it's them. They attacked us, and it's them.
They were afraid of them.
They were, like, Maggie was visibly afraid.
Shaken.
There we go. Yeah, she was visibly afraid.
And Cole was...
He was freaked out.
He was afraid of him.
Yeah.
And then you see why.
And
right?
then, even Elijah. I mean, Elijah takes his mask off. Yeah. It's not the way. But he was literally freaking out because this dude was shooting out. He was like a sniper. He was like guerrilla warfare, all done up, and it was insane, dude.
It was something we've never seen before in The Walking Dead. And you love it when stuff like that happens.
Yeah.
That you're 10 seasons in, 11 seasons in, and you're still finding stuff that you can get excited about. Right. This was suspenseful. Yeah. That scene, we talked about it in our spoiler-free review, that scene in the forest was very suspenseful because here's an attack that you have no idea where it's coming from.
Can't see.
No idea.
They figured out it was only one person because the shots were coming from just one direction. And then I remember when they were trying to flank him and we saw the gun sitting there and you were like...
he's running from gun to gun.
Yeah, at first we were like, in our reaction, we were like, is he going around gun to gun? Like, that would be insane.
It was insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so...
the dude was huge. So, like... They actually were, Maggie got caught up in a snare, but then, Kelly came in with Daryl's crossbow and shot him in the chest. So this dude's huge, right? He's standing there. Maggie is pleading with him like, who are you? Why did you attack us? We did nothing to you. And the only words that he says are 4. The Pope marked you.
Yep.
And then what does he do? Stays silent, pulls out a grenade, boom, kills himself.
I'm shocked till this week that grenade didn't kill anyone else.
I know, right?
Come on, you were literally a foot away from someone lighting off a grenade.
Right.
But anyway, who's the Pope? Who's the Reapers? You had a really good theory. Let's talk about that.
I mentioned it at the end of our reaction video, and I said, wait, we're going to do a video on it. So I was kind of thinking, all right, so Maggie and Georgie are going around finding these communities to help them, and they help them build themselves up, get their water and their filtration and farming, but then they fail, and I'm sure that's going to piss people off. Like, we were kind of doing okay until you came around, we got better, and then we failed. Could the Reapers be the remnants of those people who are so pissed off at Maggie and Georgie that they're enacting vengeance on them now? So they're all gathered together by whoever the Pope is. Maybe he's the Pope, the first person that their community failed, and he's like, all right, I'm pissed. I'm gonna get vengeance.
He's obviously the leader.
He or she, we don't know.
Exactly, you're right. He or she. Is that person maybe just the one person of a failed community, and everyone else is just following him,
right?
Or her. You know, but yeah, I like that theory because I mean it makes sense. That gives a motive as to why they marked Maggie,
and apparently they haven't stopped. Like they took Maggie out in Knoxville, Tennessee. Okay. So we don't know how big this group is, or if they're just following Maggie wherever she goes, and then they lie in wait. Like, all right, is she gonna do it? Nope, failed. Let's go get her. I don't know.
My question is, did they mark Georgie, and have they already killed Georgie? She hasn't seen Georgie or communicated with her, so have they already got to her?
Well, I mean, we got to think. How would they be communicating? You know, they could be doing walkie-talkies, but who knows? She's trying to go out west. How far west? We don't know. I mean, they were in Knoxville, Tennessee.
They're in Tennessee. How much further west can you go? All right, sorry, I meant east. I was thinking East Coast. No, West Coast.
Right.
So yeah, dude, that's how far. It depends on how far west she was going. You're right. If she's going to the coast.
Well, maybe she heard about some city out west. Maybe she's thinking about a city that could be in CRM. Mm-hmm. Omaha, Northwest, Oregon, Portland. Oh, yeah. But who knows how she heard about it.
She's talking about a city, so it had, I mean, it's...
Yeah, I mean...
We could do another video on that particular conversation, but yeah, I mean, you know...
Either way, though, like, these people, they seem brutal. I mean, if you literally survive the apocalypse, and you don't want to talk after being captured, you're willing to blow yourself up? Just say, fuck it, I'm done? That's insane.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, I mean, crazy enough to call their leader Pope. I mean,
yeah, I mean, that's a little weird too, but very interesting to know more about these people. And I kind of wonder, kind of like how we said, who this new threat is. How much are we going to see this in these 6 episodes?
I tell you what, they do seem militant. They seem militant, obviously sniping, and just from the gear that he was wearing,
he was hidden like you would in the jungle. Dude, you would anywhere. Yeah,
really well thought out plan, obviously, and are we going to hear more about this group? We have to, right?
Yeah, the scene was freaking me out because it was like, okay, you could think he's the only one there. He could have other people around just waiting.
That's the
problem. In sniping position.
That's the problem with snipers.
You know, like
there could be more than one, and you have no idea where they're at.
Exactly. But turned out good. But like we said, we wonder how much they're going to sprinkle this in because the next episode, episode 18, is more going to be with Daryl and Carol in a flashback with Dog and Rick. Episode 19, I believe, is going to be the Aaron and Gabriel episode. So maybe that could be mixed in there.
Maybe the Pope is that dude.
Ooh, Robert Patrick?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, that would be sick, dude. Oh, guys. Did we just have a ding, ding, ding moment? I think we did. Holy shit.
I'm willing to bet that's the case.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Because we've seen a couple crazy scenes with him, and he's kind of crazy.
And he's in...
Kind of.
He's in camo, isn't he?
He's kind of like in a... Yeah, I don't know if it's camo, if it's a long coat, but...
But he's psycho.
He's kind of psycho. Ooh.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Dude. Yeah.
That looks good. Let us know what you think. That is juicy. Let us know what you think, guys. Make sure you subscribe to the video, like the video to get our videos out there for everybody, and stay for more, because we have... That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm going to be thinking about that. So let us know what you think, guys. I'm Jarrell.
I'm Josh.
We're NocBro Nation.
We're out.